Bend over. Bitch, I'm too player. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel, everybody. My name is Pretty Marie. I am new to YouTube. This is my first YouTube video that I'm making today. I've actually recorded a few, but they all came out too long or just something like that. And I want to do something simple for my first YouTube video. I don't want to, I guess I do want to jump straight into makeup, but then at the same time, there's a couple things that I wanted to get off my chest before I actually started getting into doing makeup, and I just wanted to feel more comfortable. There's some things that I feel like I need to, like I said, get off my chest to feel more comfortable in doing my videos. I also threw in this video a haul that I did, so I'm going to talk about myself and then also throw in a makeup haul that I got over the holidays. So if you guys want to see that, let's go check it out. Oh, and then also I will also probably be shaking in my chair a lot. You'll probably see me moving my legs. Oh, and then another thing, let me tell you about this. Look at this right here. You see this? This right here.
I'll beat a bitch's ass.
For New Year's Eve, and she broke my whole nail. Well, I probably broke it myself, however I was hitting her or whatever, but my whole nail broke off, so I just decided to take the whole set off and let them have some healing time because other of my nails hurt too because they were all pulled on or whatever. But usually I have long, glamorous, coffin-shaped nails, but you probably might not see me with them on for a long time. Plus, I've been back into playing my violin, which is something that I enjoy. But anyways, let's go check out my video and let's go see what I have to say. So, this is something that is really hard for me to talk about. When I attempted to make my videos in the past, like my first video that I made, I actually cried and I couldn't like stop crying. I don't know, it just really got me. Talking about it made me really emotional. So if I look like I'm about to cry, I probably am on the inside, just being honest. To people who know me as like personally, or even like follow me on social media per se, I don't know, I do have like a few hundred followers on Snapchat and stuff like that. Anyways, it's not something that I should be ashamed of. I can't control it. It's not something that you should judge me for. It's nothing I would judge anybody for. It's something that is just happening to me, and I don't know why my body is just being stupid. So basically, I have psoriasis. But I don't just have it like normal people. I don't just have, oh, a little patch here, a little patch there, a little tiny patch there. It actually covers more than 50% of my body. So that's something that's really hard to deal with because I feel like I'm constantly having to cover myself just to hide the shame that there's something wrong with me. I shouldn't be ashamed of it, but I am, because it's really embarrassing and it gets people to look at me or it gets people to ask me questions. It's just really something that I don't like, so of course I'm ashamed of it. I've been dealing with psoriasis since I was young, really young. It was never really like a big deal. I just remember having it kind of bad in my head, and then I had a patch like not even like that big on my knee for the longest time, for like years. I remember it being there, and then one day the patch on my knee just went away. I don't even know what caused it to go away, but it just went away, and like it was actually white for a while. The pigmentation in my skin wasn't there, so it took a while for the pigmentation, the color, to actually come back. So actually sometimes my skin looks like I have vitiligo because the pigmentation isn't always there. Like, sometimes it'll be pink, sometimes it'll be white, sometimes it'll be flaky, sometimes it'll be smooth. Like it's so like up and down on how it could be. Anyways, yeah, I remember it clearing up on my knee out of nowhere. The pigmentation took a while to come back, only about a month or so, but it took a little bit to come back, and then I had it really bad on my hair. So then, like, once it left there, it went really bad in my head, in my scalp, and in my ears. So it was like coming out to my hairline, and it was getting really bad in my ears and on the inside and all that stuff. It was coming out like on the sides and the back here. So that was really embarrassing for me as a teenager, kind of tween teen to have all this dandruff in your hair. Like, that's not normal, you know? And me having this super thick, unmanageable hair and not like knowing what's going on and like why it's so dry and itchy and blah 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 was really embarrassing. And like I wouldn't wear black because because flakes would fall on my shoulders a lot, and I'd constantly have to wipe my shoulders off or be in fear that somebody was gonna see them on my shoulder and be like, hey, or somebody was gonna say something about it being in my hair. Over the years though, it got worse and better. It fluctuated. It would go being basically nothing, then being really bad. And at the time, like, I had stretch marks on the side. I still have like a little bit of stretch marks. I don't fucking care about stretch marks. Stretch marks is the least of my concerns these days. I had stretch marks on my side, so stretch marks were, oh my god, like that was like my biggest insecurity, was my stretch marks and my little bit of skin that I had. Like my little bit of skin and my stretch marks were my biggest insecurity. So I made sure that I didn't wear shirts that showed the side of my belly. I made sure that I wore like stuff that would like hide me. And then like over the years it actually started to get worse. It started to get on my arms and it started to get on my legs. It actually started to get on my legs before it started to get on my arms. So that was like really when I started sheltering myself more and more. It was like after 9th grade. Because I even remember wearing rompers. I had this super cute floral romper, and I had this patch on my leg, and I remember being so concerned about it. It was First Friday. If you don't know what First Friday is this event in Las Vegas. Every first Friday of the month they have this arts festival down in the arts district downtown. So I was going there. It was really popular for all the kids in high school to go there at the time. So I was going there and I felt like really insecure about this little tiny patch, literally about this big. I felt so insecure about this tiny ass patch on my leg. And now like looking back at it, I like laugh at myself because I'm like, how bad it is now. Like you wish you had it like that. Like it's just so, it's like I laugh but then I cry like at the same time. It's like, wow, you had it so good then. You had it so good. But over the years, like I said, progressively started to get worse. So I ended up actually getting on these shots, like, and I actually had to like send in a letter for these shots because I was in foster care. I actually grew up in foster care. That's a whole nother story that I'll get into another time. But I was in foster care, and so I had to write to my Medicaid, like I had to write them a letter why I needed these shots. So I wrote them a letter saying why I needed them to pay for these shots, and they ended up approving the shots for me. So, and it's called Enbrel. I ended up taking these shots. They hurt a lot. They wouldn't, they were self-given, like I had to give them to myself. So I had to shoot it in my thigh or your stomach. I was not gonna shoot it in my stomach, so I decided I would just shoot it in my thigh. So I liked them, didn't like them. I can't say that I really stayed steady enough on them to actually see a good difference. I started to see a small difference, but like I said, they were self-injectable, so I was really scared to take them. I often skipped doses. So I can't say that Enbrel did or didn't work for me because I didn't stay true to it. But I know that after I stopped taking it, it slowly but surely started to get worse. But yeah, so I'm not comfortable enough to show you guys my my legs yet because that's like the worst part, and that's like the part that I feel is the most embarrassing to show for some reason. So I will show you guys like on my arms and on my stomach a little bit. I'll show you guys that right now. Maybe not my stomach. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my psoriasis. So you can see it up here on my tattoo. It's this red, like this whole like little patch right here, and then it's a little bit right here, and then I have like little tiny patches going up my arm. I do have it also on my back. Whoop. You could see it there. And then I have it on my arms right here. So this is my tattoo that I got. When I first got this tattoo, I literally only had this small patch right here, but it has attacked my arm since then. And then, like I said, I have it on my stomach, so I have little patches. So now that I've shown you my psoriasis, that's what it looks like physically, like on my skin. People's psoriasis vary. Like I've seen people's look like pinkish, purplish, whitish. Mine varies as well, turning all different kinds of colors as well. But not just having it on my skin, it does affect my nails as well, which is really a pain in the butt because it makes me really insecure about my hands, which is like, you never really think about that, but my hands are one of my insecurities now because of my psoriasis, because it attacked my nails. So now that I've talked about my psoriasis a little bit, let's tell you guys who I am more as a person other than my psoriasis, because my psoriasis is a part of me, but it is not who I am. So, like I said, my name is Pretty Marie, aka you could call me Queen. You don't need to know my real name. I'm 21 years old. I am currently working at the moment. I'm not in school or anything. I work at Denny's. I actually just started working and today is actually my first day, so I haven't worked in the past couple of months because I can't keep a job. I just get fired from all my jobs because I have too much attitude. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I don't know. People just always have problems with me. Yeah, so I just started working. I love to do makeup, obviously. I also love to rap, and about the same time, maybe like a few years before that, I started rapping and writing down songs. I've never like been to a studio to record and stuff, but I love to rap, and I'm actually working on a song right now. I gave myself a deadline to finish it. So I'm going to try and finish it, and then I'm going to try to go into the studio once I finish a couple more songs and go record some and get like a music career started for myself because I really do enjoy music. But anyway, I will post rapping videos every now and then, so get to watch those. Get to see how good I am, and if I am good, I think I am, but of course everybody always has that little bit of ego where they think they're the shit, you know, but I think I can actually one day rap with the big people, the big leaguers. But if you want to know anything else about me, just comment below and I'll be happy to let you guys know in another video. Maybe if I get more subscribers, a lot of subscribers and blah blah blah, I'll do a Q&A and stuff like that. That's enough of me for right now. Until we get more into my videos in the future, we're just gonna head into the haul. So let's go see what I got over the holidays. To go into my haul video, we're gonna start off with this stuff I got from Ulta. So this is like the only bag that I actually kept. I like threw away the other bags, and yeah, but I actually kept this bag, so we're gonna use this bag. So from Ulta, I picked up these denim wispy lashes. So this is gonna be a bunch of like drugstore makeup in here. I picked up a bunch of drugstore makeup because I wanted to not only do like higher end makeup tutorials, but I wanted to also do lower end makeup tutorials because sometimes lower end brands could be just as good as the higher end brands. So I got those, and I got this NYX Born to Glow. This is an illuminator, liquid illuminator. And then I got this Tarte double take eyeliner. This is a L'Oreal blush palette. I was gonna pick up a single blush, but then when I seen this, I was like, I have to, because this has multiple different colors, and I actually really like orangey tones on my skin. I really love the orangey peachy tones. Okay, and then I got this NYX palette. I got this one because it has a whole bunch of different colors, and then it also does have like your normal shades, like, well, it doesn't really have like any like browns or anything like that, but I think it would work pretty good. And then I got these matte blotting papers. And then I also picked up in L'Oreal some liquid illuminator. These have been like really popular lately. I personally don't like my face looking all glowy, so haven't tried the trend yet, but I will be trying it. Alright, and then I got this L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer or whatever. Also picked up this Tarte. This is a blush palette. Let's show you it. So it like hasn't even been opened. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my god. And then you open it, and then the blushes are just as gorgeous. Alright, and then I also got this L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage because I don't really have anything that's total coverage. I have like almost full coverage, but nothing that's full coverage, I don't think. And then I got this cream this cream lipstick by NYX. This is like one of my favorites. This one is in the color Sandstorm. I already knew what color it is because I actually have some of this already, but this is like a re-up. So a couple of these products are like re-ups of stuff that I needed that I was running out of. So I actually went and bought more of them, and that's one of them. And then I got this NYX foundation stick. That's totally not even the front. There you go. Alright, that's it for Ulta. So now I'm gonna go through my Sephora haul with you. So first I'm gonna take this. So I got the Shade to Light palette, the Kat Von D Shade to Light palette. I have this palette. This is a re-up as well. Let's take a look at the old palette though. Boom. Wow. Look at this shit. What is going on? What is going on? Best color in the world. Anyways, so as you can see, I had to get a new palette, and plus the new ones are like have like 3D printing on the top or whatever the fuck, like the raised printing. I don't know how you say it. A nose itch. So yeah, so it looks like this, the new one. It's really pretty. That is so cool. I like it. And then you open it and it's basically the same inside. Just looks way nicer. I really love this middle color because it's like yellow, like banana-y color. I don't know. It really looks good on my skin, like that yellow kind of. This is one of my palettes that I had to re-up on as well because look at this thing. Oh my god. It's all broke and it's missing the whole champagne truffle is gone. This one is nearly gone. There's like, no, that one's completely gone. But then the one right next to it is a little bit left, and this is my favorite color. Like, I use this palette, not this palette, I use a new one today to do this makeup look. This is what the new palette looks like in the box. I used it, of course, so it's not brand new, but it looks way better, in better shape, and it actually opens, not comes apart. So this right here, let me see if I can show you. This right here, what is it called? Creme Brulee. This is my favorite color ever. Like, I used it for today's makeup look, and I use it on my lips. Oh my god, and it tastes so good. So if you accidentally lick your lips, you're like, oh, yes. So on to the next one that I got. Let's try to make this quick because I just take so long for every fucking thing and it's annoying. Alright, so I got some Kat Von D. This is some blotting powder. This is just in like the lightest color. I'm not even gonna take it out of the package because that just takes way too fucking long. And then I got the Chocolate Bar Gold palette. This one was actually like one of my favorite pickups because the colors in it are so gorgeous. Like, I'm gonna have to show it to you because the colors are so beautiful. And the packaging, I mean, the packaging is pretty fucking cute too. Look at these colors. I actually did use this one a little bit. I think I was like swatching them and then I touched the black and touched that one, and it like transferred, but yes, look at these colors. How amazing. This one is so pretty. I actually have a I have something that would match to that, so I'm gonna have to do a video on that color. Okay, so the next one that I picked up is the Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. So I was out of town and I actually forgot my I forgot a couple of my palettes at home, so and one of them was my Shade Too Light palette. So since I had already bought one before I left town, I didn't want to get another one, so I got this one right here, and this one is actually really good. Like, I really like it a lot. It's really cute, the packaging. This is out of the package, and then there is the colors. It has 4 contouring colors and 2 highlighting colors. I really like them a lot, but I still can't seem to not grab my Shade to Light contour palette. That is like seriously my go-to and probably forever will be until they stop selling it. But yeah, let's move on to the next product. So next I got some Smashbox CC Cream. This is my favorite primer, I would say. This is what I use to prime my face. Like, before I put on my foundation, I make sure that I put on a CC BB cream like that, and this is my go-to one. This is in the color light/medium, and actually has really good coverage to it. Like, without putting the foundation, it has pretty good coverage. So if you're just wanting like a light coverage, you can actually just put on the CC cream and it works pretty good. And then I also picked up some Tarte creaseless concealer. I actually have some of this, but I'm ringing up, so this is what like the package looks like, the old package. But I read up because this one's almost gone. But that's my favorite concealer. I used that today. I always go to that concealer. This one right here, everybody is talking about this, Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. So of course I had to go for the hype and I had to pick it up because I can always go for new foundation anyways. So I'm going to be doing a video on this, so make sure you guys stay tuned to catch me. Make sure you guys stay tuned to catch me doing my Fenty Beauty review/video and how I like it. I hope the color fits me. They didn't really have a lot of the colors left when I went, so I hope the color fits me pretty good. But if not, oh well. Next product is this Tarte eyeliner. This is the best eyeliner out there to me. The only thing that I would have to say that I don't like is that it is not, how would you say this, like, it's not very fluid, if you know what I mean. Like, so when you're dragging it along, it stops at a certain point and you're not gonna get it beyond that point. So you know, like most time eyeliners will go, but it'll just be like super like light or whatever, like it won't be as dark as you want it to. No, this eyeliner, right when it stops, make sure to get some more of that product on your brush because you are gonna just mess up your makeup if not. But I love this liner because it's really dark, really black, and like stays all day. Like, it's just really good. I used it today, so hey. Alright, so the next one is this Becca Ultimate Coverage Concealer. They say that this one is like, I think it's supposed to be full coverage. I'm using it today. It doesn't even cover my mole completely, so I don't know if it's full coverage. Maybe it's just misleading on the box, but I really do love this foundation. Like, this is my go-to foundation. I just maybe don't think that it's full coverage, or maybe I'm not using it right. I don't know. I think I'm using it right, but this is a different color actually, because the color that I'm using today is No Set, but I feel that it's a little bit not quite my color, and I don't really have a lot of foundations right now, and the foundations that I do are like either too red or too dark for me at the moment because it's winter, and I do like my skin color goes dark and light over the winter and summer, so I'm having trouble finding the perfect matching foundation for me right now. So hopefully this color will fit me better than the other one. I think it's a shade lower than the other color. No Set, and this is, yeah, so this one's nude and the other one's No Set. I think that's how you say it. Alright, and then last but not least, I picked up some Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a foundation stick. This one is in the color Warm Tan. To be honest, I don't typically swatch my foundations before I buy them, which is a really bad habit, which I should start doing. It's actually a habit of everything. Like, I don't try on my clothes at the store, I don't try on makeup at the store, I don't ever try on anything like at the store. I always wait till I get home to do it, because I don't know, to me it's exciting to like prance around in your new clothes that you just bought, or in your new makeup you just got, or blah 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 blah. So that's what I like to do personally. Even like when I was on vacation, I had bought a whole bunch of stuff that got shipped to my mom's house in Nevada, so I was waiting till I brought it back home for me to try it on and everything. I could have tried it on at my hotel, but I just wanted to wait till I got home to prance around in my new stuff. Like, I don't know what it is, but that is that. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little video. Until next time,